expedite the delivery of services and benefits for our military veterans, especially during their transition to civilian life. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Presenting petitions, Ms. Latasio Petition, the honourable member for Kitchener Centre.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to present two petitions. The one, once again, recognizes the critical importance of the arts to the vibrancy of communities across the country. In this case, it's signed by almost 2,000 people. They go on to note the economic impact of the arts as well as the impact for activism, for our mental health, for well-being. The economic impact is $54.8 billion to our GDP every year. Petitioners note, though, that public data shows that there are significant regional inequities to arts funding across the country. I would note that includes in my community as well. And petitioners note that there are better options available. For example, the Regional Development Agency model that sets up organizations like FedDev that can ensure that funds are more equitably distributed across the country. The petitioners have several calls to action. Those calls include, first of all, restoring the funding of the Canada Council for the Arts back to the $500 million it had been at in the pandemic, and secondly, applying this Regional Development Agency model to ensure that organizations and artists in communities across the country, including mine, are more equitably receiving these really critical funds for artists and creatives and art organizations across the country.